Make my wish come true. Baby, all I want for Christmas is you.
Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 21. It's indeed Wednesday, the 21st of December. And before I continue, I would just like to say to all my fellow pagans out there, happy winter solstice, or Yule, or whatever you like to call it. It is indeed a winter solstice. It is the longest day and the shortest night. I don't want to. All I know is that as of this date, the days will start getting longer again, which means sunshine's coming back, guys. Sunshine's coming back. Oh, yes. Which is good because I hate walking home at night after work when it's dark. Just, no. Anyway, I have just got back from shopping in my local town centre. I went to Powerland. I went into Boots. I went into Iceland. And then I finished off with Asda. And I'm going to show you basically what I've bought from each shop. But before I carry on, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take some painkillers. I might myself a cup of tea because my mouth is in bits. I've got really, really bad toothache and my back teeth is really playing up and oh, I don't need this, guys. Honestly, it's like proper throbbing and everything. Don't like it. Right, I've taken some painkillers. I've got my cup of tea. I'm just going to have to wait now until he's kicking. Oh, the pain. Well, I won't say it's pain. It's just like horrid kind of like burning, throbbing sensation in my mouth and I can't be doing with it basically. Needed to drink as well, so all's good. Right, here's my bag of goodies from Poundlands. I'm going to attempt to find my receipt now so I can reel off what I bought from there. Right, as usual I'll go by what's according to my list and I spent the grand total of £6 in Poundlands. I wanted to get some proper hot chocolate. The hot chocolate I've currently got at the moment, which is this from Roundtree's, is like it's cocoa powder. Although you can use it for drinking and also for baking. I wish I never bought it now. Basically, guys, it's not that good. It's not that nice. It's like you have to use milk with it, and I even tried the milk and water with it, and that didn't make any much difference either. So what I'm going to end up doing with this, I don't know. So I wanted to get some proper hot chocolate, and I came across this from a company called Sweet Heaven, and it's an instant hot chocolate. And I think go for that. To prepare, put 3 heat teaspoons into a mug, add hot water and stir until you mix it. This is the hot chocolate I was after, so now me and Jess can have hot chocolate with marshmallows on the top and something else that I might add to it as well, but I'm going to show you that in a second. So we now have proper hot chocolate, which makes me happy. The next couple of things I'm going to show you are e-juices. You can get these for £1 each at Poundland, obviously. They're from a company called 88 Vape. And I've got one in Coca-Cola flavour and the other one's in blueberry flavour. This is just basically to keep me off the fags, even though I really don't think I could ever go back to smoking cigarettes, guys. Honest to God, the stench of cigarettes just... I need to get myself some deodorant. And I picked up this one from Garnier. It's a mineral ultra dry ultimate protection antiperspirant, and this is enriched with mineralite and naturally absorbent minerals. Allows your skin to breathe. As long as it stops my armpits from smelling, that's all I really care about. I was mooching through their fridges. I don't tend to. Sometimes you can find some good things, sometimes you can't. But I'd never seen these before, and I thought, I'm going to grab these. Can have them to go with something in a week or next week or the week after. No, they're going to be used up by the 26th of December, so they'll have to be used quite soon. And it's these from a company called Brian's, and it's their ready-to-bake winter vegetables. I was really impressed with that. You've got skin on baby potatoes with carrots, red onions, I think those are parsnips. And it comes with a wedge of garlic and parsley butter and parsley and thyme garnish as well. Which must be hiding because I can't see there unless it's already garnished with it. I think it is. But yeah, as you can see, got the baby potatoes, got some carrots, got our parsnips, red onion. So I was really impressed with that for £1. Roast them up one night, have them with some kind of meat or something. And the final thing that I picked up is what I wanted to go with our hot chocolate. As I said, I'm kind of addicted to watching Suella at the moment, and I've been watching some of their like Christmas idea videos, and one of them is some hot chocolate with candy canes sticking out of them. So I wanted to get some candy canes, and I found some, and they were the ones I was looking for, the little mini ones. So they're like, I don't know if you can see them. There they are. Really like tiny baby versions, and you get 34. And if I bought the longer ones, you'd only get 12. So I thought, I'm having them. Have them sticking out the top. Grate some chocolate on the top as well. Might even have a go at making my own hot chocolate. Using some white chocolate instead. Yeah, go me. Chef Sam in the house. So that's what I got from Poundland. And I am now going to show you what I got from Boots. I only got one thing from Boots, but I'm going to show you what I got from there. If I didn't really want to get him anything, I had to convince myself, Sam, you need to get something for the ex. Because you know what it's like, he will have got you something just to throw in your face. So, went in Boots and had a look, see what I could get him. And I didn't want to spend shitloads of money on him. So what I found him cost £6.50, which as far as I was concerned, I was happy with. As long as it was under 20 quid, I was happy with that. And it's this gift set from Calvin Klein. It's their Eternity for Men. And it's their EDP, should I say the EDT spray. And it comes with hair and body wash gel. Now, I love this aftershave as it is. And that's not the reason why I bought it. So you can, I just like this scent. And I was like, well, if I'm classy enough to know what is a nice scent, then he should just bloody appreciate it and be grateful that I got him something. So, I mean, it's not like a massive bottle. It's you know, I got him something. As I said, he should be fucking grateful. And if he ain't, I'll shove it up his arse. Now, the whole point of me going into town today was to do my Christmas food shopping, to get in what we were having for Christmas Day. So the next place I popped into was Iceland, and I spent £5 in there. I was very impressed myself. I only bought 3 things, but no, I was happy with that. Right, no matter what, whether Jessica's got Felix disease or not, and when it comes to Sunday dinners, whether it's Christmas dinner or whatever, because obviously Christmas Day is on Sunday, so it's just going to be a swan sort of Sunday dinner really, we have to have Yorkshire puddings. And normally I get Aunt Bessie's Yorkshire puddings. But I come across these by Iceland themselves, and instead of getting 16, you get 20 Yorkshire puddings, so you get a 25% extra free for £1. Reasonably, when you're speaking too much, I'm done with black cup. They feel reasonably big, which I was quite happy with. And if not, we'll just pile them on the plate and have done with it. So those were £1. I needed to get something for us to have as a starter. I recently found out that Jessica likes black pudding. I used to love black pudding when I was a kid. So I seen these on their website and I thought, right, you know what, I'm going to get these. And they are part of their luxury range, and this is their black pudding and potato rusties with bacon. These cost £2, and you get 2 black pudding and potato rusties. Potato rusties made with stringy potatoes. Then they have, let me get them out so you can see them. Oh, they've come off that one, that's not good. Basically, you've got the black pudding on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it through there. Hang on. Don't fall apart. There's the black pudding. Then that's topped with the potato rusty, which is wrapped in bacon. And then there's some kind of sauce with it as well. What's the sauce? Oh, it's a sachet of mustard sauce. Oops. There is wheat in it. But I'm sure she'll be fine. It's Christmas Day. She can let rip for one day. That's all I'm going to say. But they only cost £2, so I thought nice for a starter. And And as pudding, well, I'm going to have two pudding options. I've got us both a gluten-free Christmas pudding each, because I have decided that after Christmas, and see it as sort of a New Year resolution, I'm going to go gluten-free myself. I'm actually going to do it. I will not be buying anything that is going to cause any more tum-tum pains in my life, because I've noticed myself that if I eat bread, well, to be anything bread-based, I get really bad bloatedness, stomach pains, cramps, and then going to the toilet. Well, you just don't want to know about that, that's all I'm going to say. But I've decided I'm going to start eating gluten-free stuff myself, so me and Jess can do it together properly. I decided I wanted to try some of their creme brulees from their luxury range. So this is 2 French creme brulees. I mean, even if it's just for the pots that they come in, it'll be worth it, because they're only £2 as well. And you get 2 individual terracotta pots filled with Madagascar vanilla custard base with caramel pieces included to create a crunchy glazed topping. And apparently you grill these, remove outer packaging and wrapping, sprinkle sachet evenly over the top, place dishes on the grill pan, pop onto the grill for 4 to 5 minutes and stand for 5 minutes afterwards before serving. So those are the second option of what we can have as Christmas pudding. I did ask if she wanted me to get some mince pies, but she said no, she doesn't like mince pies, so hopefully this one thing that I've bought from Asda might make up for it in a way. Just hope she likes it, but if not, oh well, I'll just eat it to myself. I'll show you that when I'm going through the Asda stuff. So that's me Iceland stuff done, and now I better get it in the freezer before it starts defrosting. Okay, after I finished at Iceland, I then went over to Asda and I spent £32.53 in there. I don't know if you've ever shopped in Asda yourself, but they've got like these self-service scanners that you can use without anyone being on the tills. You just do it all yourself. I would just like to say a big fat thank you to the lady that had not only the major patience of dealing with me. There was this lady in the queue behind me and she was amazing. I just don't think the scanner liked me today, guys. There was just things that would not go through, and bless her, absolutely adorable. There was a few things that they hadn't put the codes onto, so she went off. I found this one thing for me, then she went and found somebody to help me find something else, and then she kept calling on for people to get them. I don't know who she was. I think she was my fairy godmother for the day, because she was just an absolute darling. And oh, I didn't catch her name or anything like that, but what a lovely lady. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, I spent £32.53 in Asda. Obviously, a lot of this stuff is going to have to last longer than just Christmas Day. But it's Christmas. You have to spend money on stuff that you normally wouldn't buy. So, oh well. As usual, I'm just going to go through the list because it's easier. And at the same time, I can put the shopping away. Hey. Right, the first thing on my list that I bought was toilet roll. And I actually buy Asda's own Shades toilet roll in sheer butter, because it's nice on the bottom when you wipe, you know. And this costs £1.90. As you can see, it comes, well, you get 4 rolls, so that normally lasts a week or two with me and Jess. So, oh, you can actually smell the sheer butter coming through the package, and it's so delightful, and it just leaves a really nice scent in the bathroom and the toilet. So needed desperately, well, not desperately, but we needed it anyway, so that was an essential, I guess you could say. The next thing on the list is this orange juice from Don Simon. It is orange juice and you get 1.5 litres, and this costs £1. Now the reason why I got this, and I know what Jessica's like, she's going to open this before Christmas Day. I really hope she doesn't, but I know she will. I don't know what's going on now. That seemed to have froze. And the last time I saw that happen, it stopped recording my voice, so yeah, weird. Well, anyway, orange juice, because I'm going to make my own box for this. As you might remember from my birthday video, if you were able to watch it, I received a bottle of Brut from the ex. as a birthday present. In case you didn't get to see it, I'm just going to very quickly show it to you. Comes in a swanky box and everything. It's called Verve Clicut. I don't know. Can't pronounce it. Not even going to try. And take that. And there you go. There it is. So I'm thinking I could crack this open Christmas morning, mix it with some base orange juice, and boom! Bucks Fizz, sorted. I love traditional lemonade, which I'm sure you must have heard me mention before in one of my other vlogs. So while I was in there, I grabbed this 2-litre bottle of cloudy lemonade, which is from Asda themselves. Costs 53p, and this is basically traditional lemonade, even though they call it cloudy lemonade. This is traditional lemonade, and I love this. This is so nice. I needed to get some mustard, and I've seen this. It's part of their extra special range, and it's a Tewkesbury mustard. And this is hot and spicy with grated English horseradish roots. Ooh, and it costs £1. I don't normally spend that amount of money on mustard. Normally I spend about 40 to 70p. But it's Christmas, so I pushed the boat out, and to be honest, this just sounds really nice. Tewkesbury mustard of English horseradish. I mean, I've already got some horseradish anyway, which I think I bought a couple of weeks ago, and it's also from the Asda Extra Special range, and it's their creamed horseradish sauce, warm and sharp with grated horseradish roots and a dash of single cream, and this stuff's really nice too. But I just wanted as many accompaniments to go with our Christmas lunch, so got that. And now I've got some Tewkesbury mustard, and I didn't bother buying any cranberry sauce or anything like that because we both hate stuff. I hate it with a passion, so I didn't get any of that. And I guess if I want to make any mint sauce, I can make my own mint sauce. That's not a problem at all. But while I was in there, because I've got shed loads of prawns in my freezer that I just never get through using them. I'm going to have to come up with some swanky ways of getting through them. I thought I might fancy a prawn cocktail one night, so I've seen this as well from their extra special range, and this is their spicy Marie Rose sauce with brandy. Once again, only costs £1, and this is rich and fiery with hot cayenne chilli and a dash of brandy. Oh, and I've those mixed with my prawns, a little bit of lettuce and tomatoes and some other salady stuff, and that should be nice as a little healthy dinner or snack or something. But I wanted it, so I got it. Now, as you heard me state earlier on, Jessica does not like mince pies, and I was like, well, if I'm going to be sacrificing mince pies, because I love mince pies, I may still get myself some mince pies. At the same time, I was like, well, we haven't really got anything like a Christmas cake or anything like that. Well, we have now, and I bought this one especially because of Jessica and her bloody silly ecstasies. And this is Asda's Free From Iced Christmas Cake. This costs £2.50, and this is bursting with juicy sultanas and glacé cherries, topped with magical marzipan and soft icing. She best be grateful. But then again, I say that Christmas cake isn't exactly the most cheapest anyway, so considering this is gluten free and wheat free, as long as this puts a smile on Jessica's face and she sees that I've gone to that effort to make sure she can have it, that's the main thing to me, as long as she appreciates it. I needed to get some stuffing, and I'm sorry I was not prepared to buy these prepared ones already that you can get for about £2-3. As nice as they looked and all that, I like to make my own stuffing balls, and the stuffing I use is this one. I'm sure I've shown it you guys before. It's from Asda. It's the sage and onion stuffing mix, and this little box here costs 20p. 20p. Could have gone the box up, which is 40p, but then there wasn't too much stuffing. There was only me and Jess. And this does 6 servings as it is. This makes about, if I pushed about, I could make 8 stuffing balls out of this. So that's all we really need. We need some gravy as well. So I've got this from Asda, which is their meat gravy granules, and these cost 75p. I ran out of washing powder, so I really need to get some, otherwise I can't do any washing tomorrow. So I came across these from Surf, and I've never seen this one before. It is the Perfect Black bio capsules. You get 16 of them, and it's in Midnight Orchid and Lily. Ooh, so that should smell really, really nice. These cost £3, which I thought was a very reasonable price to pay. What can I say about them? They wash your clothes. Now the next item I bought these last week. Me and Jessica had them with some nacho chicken the other night, which was a ultimate winning dinner as far as she was concerned. She said it was one of the best dinners she's had in ages. So, because I've got some other nacho chicken in the freezer, I thought I'll get some of those spicy potato wedgies, because she liked them. Obviously, this is just because it's a Christmas thing they're doing at the moment. But this is as the spicy potato wedge. These cost £2, but they're worth it because these just, oh my god, they taste so nice, so nice. And oh, these go off on the 23rd of December. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to try and force these into my freezer. How I'm gonna do this, I don't know, because there is no room in my freezer. But if I don't, they're going to go off, and I'm not having that. So I hope I can freeze them. Yeah, I can. Freeze on date purchase. That's all good then. So it should be fun me trying to cram these into the freezer. I'll be back shortly. Now, obviously, after filling our faces on Christmas lunch, we're not going to be eating lots for dinner. So I thought if I do like a buffet style kind of thingy, then she can just help herself with whatever she wants. Sorted. So I wanted to get some chicken slices, and Asda do this really good deal where you can buy 2 for £4. Normally they are £2.50 each, so you're saving £1. So first lot of chicken I got was this carved chicken breast slices. You can enjoy it hot or cold, and they're just slices of chicken basically. And even if we don't eat them all, we can have that on sandwiches. We could have it with those root vegetables that I showed you I found in Poundland. So, and the other lot I got was these tandoori chicken breast mini fillets. These are so spicy, you would not believe, but they taste so nice because they're like in a tandoori marinade. Just look at the colouring. Amazing or what? Oh crap, those go off on the 24th. I don't do things very well, do I, guys? I'm sure we'll try and eat them, but I don't always tend to believe that everything goes off on the sell-by date, so what's the worst thing that can happen? We die. Something else I got from their Christmas food range was these hot and spicy chicken wings. Both myself and Jessica absolutely love spicy chicken wings, so it's something to chow down on either for Christmas buffet, or well, it says these go off on the 27th of December, so we could have them on Boxing Day as well. So these only cost £2, and these are the things that they haven't put the code onto. So this is the one thing that lady that was stood behind me in the queue went off and got someone to come and put in the scan thing for me. I wish I'd got her name because she was so lovely. She really was. So looking forward to those, courtesy of that lady. Even though I've got a crazy variety of cheeses as it is already in the fridge, there's like soft cheeses, some camembert, there's some cheese with caramelised onion in it. I wanted to get quite a nice variety of cheeses so we can have them with crackers. But at the same time, I also wanted to get some normal cheeses as it is, and asked to do this great offer where you can buy 2 for £3. They're normally retail at £1.80 each, so you save yourself 60p. I wanted some mature cheddar, so I got this one, which is the extra mature, strong and punchy cheddar cheese. This is the tits, really is. It's so Moorish. And I also got some red Leicester, which is sweet and nutty, and Jess absolutely loves this one, so I think I'm sorted for cheese. I really don't think I need to get any more cheese. Do you? I don't know, do I? No. Now, although you should have brandy sauce with your Christmas pudding, I hate brandy sauce, so instead I bought some squirty cream, which is Asda's own, and this costs £1.10, and it's just basically the squirty cream, ultra heat treated sweetened cream. I basically shake it and squirt it and sort it. I have this nasty habit of squirting this into my mouth, but I'm going to resist the urge because I don't want to open this up yet. So we'll have that with our Christmas pudding, or I can squirt it on top of our hot chocolates as well. And I'm going to start dribbling in a minute, guys. For Christmas breakfast, I am going to be doing, Jessica and myself, bacon and mushroom sandwiches. Now, she's already got a gluten-free bread, which I've put in the freezer so it will last. And all I've got to do is remember to get it out to defrost so I can do a nice sandwich in the morning to wake her up with. Some brown sauce on the top as well, because it has to be done, guys. It has to be done. Although sometimes I do get tempted by red sauce, I do have to admit I prefer brown sauce. So needs to get some bacon. Got some bacon. And although it says you can get 2 for £4, I only wanted to get the one lot, and this cost £2.43. And I was looking at the rest of the bacon, and the bacon just looked like shite, basically. These were the only decent slices I could find, and this is their extra special dry cured thick quarter back bacon, oak smoked, because if it's not smoked I cannot and I will not eat it. I don't like unsmoked bacon. It just doesn't taste right to me. It just doesn't. And I wanted to get some mushrooms as well to go with them, so I picked up these rich and succulent white mushrooms from their growers selection, and these cost 75p. I've got tutty pig pain at the moment, and I knew that I only had 2 paracetamols left at home, so I needed to get some more, and hopefully these will last a good few days. Then obviously I might need to get some more to keep me going over the Christmas period. Yeah, paracetamol capsules, these cost 54p, but I need them at the moment to just do. Now, though, I will be going gluten and wheat free after Christmas and in the new year, I still need to get some bread, otherwise I won't be having a bacon mushroom sarnie for my breakfast, will I, now on Christmas morning? So I grabbed myself some bread. I mean, I needed to get some anyway because I fancy some toast tomorrow morning with some lime marmalade. Oh, yes, please. So I've gone for Overseas wholemeal bread. This is just a small loaf that they do, and it costs 50p. The reason why I've gone for wholemeal is obviously because it's a lot healthier than just white bread. White bread, as we all know, is not really all that good for you. So I'm hoping this won't bloat me as much as white bread does. Obviously I need to get some salad stuff, so I've picked up a few things. I may need to go and get some more at some point, but for now these would do. The first thing that I picked up was this baby leaf and butterhead salad. Comes already like washed and ready to eat, and they put it in this bag, and then you have to eat it quite quickly because I find that their bagged salads don't last all that long. This costs 75p, but I just wanted something different to iceberg. And this has got red butterhead, spinach and baby chard. Needs to get some spring onions. I love spring onions. Not only can you have these in salads, you can also have them in all sorts of different dishes. And at some point, I will be planning on doing us a Thai curry, so I can bang these in that, I suppose. And I could also do shoving them in a stir fry because I've got some steak slices in the freezer that I thought I'd buy because they were in a reduced bin a few weeks ago in Asda, and I thought just get them, shove them in the freezer, and you can slice them up and make a stir fry with it. So those would go excellent with those. And these cost 45p. And cucumber. I didn't want to get a whole cucumber because I know what I'm like, because I'm the only one who likes cucumber. Jessica's not very keen on it, so I might have to see if she wants me to get anything else to go with the salads, like tomatoes. I always tend to ask her because she doesn't always like stuff, so it's just easy to ask her, and then at least, and then I can put together a list of what I haven't got, and then I can go and get it a little bit later on in the week before Christmas, obviously. For this half cucumber, this costs 24p. As always, whenever I go to Asda, I cannot refuse their 2 for £2 crisp offer. You can buy 2 lots of crisps for £2. And because I'm trying to stay away from wheat stuff, I thought, right, we're not going to buy crisps that you normally would like to buy. So I've gone for my Ritz ones again, which is their bakefuls in salt vinegar, in sea salt and vinegar. You get 5 packs, 30% less fat. And I've gone for these Sunbites, which are multi-grain crispy snacks, oven roasted onion and rosemary flavour. Never tried them before. Thought I'd give them a go. Looking forward to them. As I said, you can get 3 of these for £2. Now, just in case Jessica does turn her nose up at the Christmas puddings or the creme brulee or I've got some Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. That's if I don't eat it first. Seriously, guys, I can eat a whole tub to myself. I really can. And this was on offer for £2, so I couldn't but not get it. And I don't know where I'm going to put this because my freezer's rammed. So yeah, I will have to try and get it in there because obviously this is defrosting. I can feel it's defrosting. Oops. I have just had to sacrifice some stir-fry vegetables. I've been in the freezer for weeks, so I'm obviously never going to eat them. I do prefer fresh veggies anyway and stir-fry, so I have to sacrifice them just to make sure I could get that Ben & Jerry's ice cream in my freezer. It's in there. And the last thing that I picked up, because obviously Jessica can't eat normal crackers, and I've bought shed loads of crackers and then realised, oh crap, she can't eat any of these. So I've had to get her some. These are from Nairn's. Is that how you pronounce it? This is their gluten-free all grain crackers. You get 4 pouches of 5 crackers each. That's not bad at all. And she can have some cheese. I'm going to have to get a few other bits and bobs, obviously. I haven't finished yet. But these cost £1.32, which isn't that bad considering they're gluten-free. And gluten-free stuff, in case you didn't realise, over in the UK, is expensive as fuck. It really is. They literally take the piss out of you. If you've got like allergies or food intolerances, they really do take the mick when it comes to making the food. So this is one of the reasons why I do tend to make a lot of stuff from scratch. So it's just cheaper in the long run, trust me. So she's got her own crackers. And that's it. That is it, guys. That is my food shopping haul done. As I said, it's going to have to be a few more bits and bobs that I get, because that's just not going to last, obviously. I mean, I haven't got things like coleslaw. Could do with getting some dips. Might get some celery as well. Yeah. So there you go. That's what I got from my local town centre, shopping wise for food. And as I said, if the ex doesn't like what I've got him for Christmas, he can shove it up his backside as far as I'm concerned. No, I'm just going to keep the receipt, and if he doesn't like it, I'll take it back to Boots and get my frigging money back and go, screw you, Stuart, screw you. I'm actually meaning to go out this afternoon again. I plan to go down to Worcester just to see if there's any other bits and bobs I can find. So I'm going to finish my tea off now, and I suppose I better screw that all off down there. I'd go tomorrow, but tomorrow's the 22nd. I'm kind of like running out of days. I want one day in a week, ideally tomorrow, where I can just blitz the house, get some washing done, change the sheets on my bed so I can get my Christmas quilt cover on, and start focusing on making this more Christmassy. Hence why I went food shopping today, because I was like, if I leave it any longer going food shopping at Christmas after the 23rd, it's just a nightmare. A complete and utter nightmare. You just don't want to go there, guys, trust me. Well, you probably all know yourselves anyway. It's awful, innit? Simple as that. I mean, what does that mean? Like on the 24th, I want to be wrapping up my Christmas presents. I've got Christmas cards I still need to write out. I've got to show you these Christmas cards before I go. I popped down to Morrison's yesterday because I was bored, and well, I knew I needed to get some Christmas cards, and I come across these. You get 10 in there, and these are charity cards for the Sue Ryder charity shop. And look, they're called doggies. So you got little white Scotty dog, and come on, just easier for me to open the packet so I can show you. Look, equal black one, but they got glitter on them. Look, they're all sparkly. Just need to show you the white one as well. Look, there's the white one as well. Cute. And they come with little red envelopes for them to go into. So I mean, you only get 10 in there, and they cost £2, but it's going to a good cause. So, oh, don't drop on the floor, little doggy. Don't. He was trying to escape. He was trying to run away. Get back in there. So yeah, at some point I need to sit down and write these bloody cards out because I haven't even done that yet. So yeah, if I don't go now, I'm never going to get down to Worcester. Simple as that. So more than likely, if I can be bothered to get back off my backside and go to Worcester, I shall be back in a bit to show you what I bought from there. This is going to turn into a really long vlog, guys. I am so sorry. Hey again, guys. As you can see, it's dark outside now. And that's because it's just gone 7 o'clock in the evening and I've literally just walked in through the door. Just got back from Worcester. Having a cup of tea to warm myself up because, my God, it's cold out there. As I said, I've been down to Worcester and I went to Debenhams. I also popped into Primark. And where else did I go? Oh yeah, Poundland in Worcester, which was basically a waste of time, even though I did grab a few things while I was in there. And then while I was waiting for the bus back, I popped into Iceland as well, just to get a few other bits and bobs in. But I know I've already been into Iceland today. The one in Bromsgrove. Right, anyway, I'm going to start off by showing you actually what I got from Iceland because I want to get this stuff in the fridge. I've been on the bus for the last 45 minutes. So in total, I've been out, this stuff's been out for the fridge for about an hour, so I really ought to get it in the fridge. So that's why I'm going to show you first what I got from there. So always I'm just going to go fire what's on the receipt, and I spent £10.50 in there. And first thing I'm going to show you that I bought is this dip selection from their luxury range. I looked at the normal dip selections that they do and I wasn't too impressed, so when I came across these I thought, oh, them are better, much better. We've got a Parmesan and cracked black pepper dip, which is a mayonnaise and sour cream based dip with Parmigiano cheese. Oh, why do they have to have stuff on it that I can't pronounce? With cracked pepper. Black pepper, should I say. Cracked black pepper. We've got a Wensleydale and cranberry dip, which is a mayonnaise and sour cream based dip with Wensleydale cheese, cranberry sauce and apple juice infused dried cranberries. Though we don't like cranberries, we'll give it a go, why not? We've got a West Country farmhouse cheddar and plum chutney dip, which is a mayonnaise and sour cream based dip with West Country farmhouse cheddar cheese, plum chutney and spring onion. That sounds quite nice. And then we've also got a smoked salmon dip, which is a mayonnaise and sour cream dip, strangely enough, with smoked salmon in it. Jess won't like that, but I bloody well do it, and that cost me £2. That's what they look like. Also from their luxury range, I picked up these 8 mini pork pie selections. These also cost £2. And we've got 4 plum and apple chutney and 4 chestnut and bacon pork pies. Ooh, yum. I picked up these tapas selection meats. These cost £1.50. Got a selection of dry cured Spanish chorizo and pampaloma. Just buffet style meats anyway, plus me and Jess love these kind of stuff anyway. I ummed and ahed about getting one of these earlier because I wasn't sure whether Jessica would be able to eat them, but I've checked and there is no wheat in there that I can see, and it is this chocolate trifle which cost £3. Yeah, I know, a proper splurged on that. Doesn't go off until the 28th of December, so it should last a while. I really need to get that in the fridge. Oh crap, I thought it was coleslaw. It's not, it's pasta. I picked up this cheese pasta by mistake. It was only £1. I thought it was coleslaw. Oh, I've still got to get some coleslaw, guys. Bummer. But oh well, never mind. I'm sure we'll chow down on it still. What is it basically? Cooked pasta and a creamy mayonnaise dressed with mixed peppers and coloured matured cheddar cheese. I also got myself some mince pies, and these are from Mr. Kipling. They are a deep filled mince pies, and these cost £1, and you get 6 in there. I can't but not have me mince pies. I know Jess doesn't like them, but I do. And I can't not but have me mince pies. As I said, I also popped into Poundland in Worcester as well. And the only reason why I went in there was to get, well, to see if they had any garlic bruschetta, because when I went into the one in Bromsgrove, they didn't have any. They just had the nasty tomato ones. I'm not buying them. And so, yeah, I went in there to see, and no, nothing, scorchio. So instead I picked up a few other items. I spent the grand total of £4 in there. I picked up these mint nights, they're mint chocolate things. I think they're just like a copycat version of After Eights. I picked up another one of these white chocolate strawberry swirl pops blocks from Ashley's Family Treats. These are so tasty, really tasty. As well as that, I got this delicious giant snowy, also the same company. This is just a white chocolate flavoured candy with coloured sugar sprinkles on the top. And I also picked up this box of delicious licorice wheels, also from the same company. It's weird that I've never heard of this Ashley's Family Treats before, but they're like, I don't know if you can see them on the back, they're just licorice wheels. I haven't had licorice wheels in ages. So, no. As I said, I also went into Debenhams, and the only reason why I went in there is to try and find something for the ex's mum and dad. I know what they're like, they're sneaky, and I'm sure they will end up getting me something for Christmas. Even though they didn't actually get me anything for my birthday, I just have this feeling. But even if I don't, this is me just stirring, rubbing it in. Look, I got you something. And I thought to go with it, because I've got this bottle of white wine that's been knocking about in my cupboard since last year. We had like this bonus thing off the staff, well, off the bosses at work, and you get, basically what it is, any of our suppliers will bring in gifts like wine and chocolate and stuff, big hampers and stuff like that, and basically they call your name out and you go and pick what you want off the table they put everything onto. Well, by the time I got to call my name out, there wasn't a lot left, but there was a nice bottle of white wine, which is this stuff. It's Maison Lugny from Grand Fan de Bourgois. Yeah, I don't know, 2014. So it must be a good wine. I'm not sure though. But anyway, I'm thinking about giving this to them, and to go with it, I picked up these wine glasses for them. They cost me £12, and they're called chalk wine glasses. This set of two chalkboard wine glasses gives a handy space to jot names or notes. Perfect for dinner parties, nights in, or even weddings. Complete with chalk. You'll never lose your glass again. So basically you can write your name on it and you can't get it mixed up with somebody else. So you can go, that's my glass, not yours. Look, it's got my name on it. So I thought, those two together, yeah, sorted. Okay, I also went into Primark, and I really didn't get all that much from there. I mean, I must have walked around and around and around and around and around many, many times, and I just, no, just nothing. And the one thing I went in there to get was like a pug nighty top, well, pyjama top. But anyway, I had pugs on it, and I wanted to get it for Jess, and they haven't got them in stock yet, which was shite. But hopefully, I've got something else as a replacement. Hopefully that's good enough. And if I ever see the top again in the future, then I'll have to get it. Yeah. First things first, I found this. This is for me, by the way. This ruffle front black chiffony blouse. It was reduced to £3, and I got it in a size 14, so I just want to make sure it does actually fit over my boobies. But I thought, well, when I get my new job, I can wear that into the office. And yeah, I'm going back to wearing black stuff again. I don't know why. I'm just attracted to black stuff. That was originally, I'll chuck it back in the bag. It was originally £7, and as I said, it was reduced to £3. Oh, I picked up my truffles. I've shown you these guys before. These truffles are amazing. They're only £3, and they're like, oh, taste so So good. They are sparkle vanilla truffles. They're a white truffle with creme brulee flavour and Madagascar vanilla encased in white chocolate and dusted with silver colour sparkle. These are like, you find them in some fancy shop or something, but no, you can get these in Primark. Now the thing that I've bought for Jessica in replacement of the pyjama top thing that I couldn't find, I came across these leggings that, you know, I guess she could use to dust about in the house in, or as pyjama bottoms, and when I find that top then maybe she can wear it with it. But look, it says I really pug you. I've got them in a size 10 to 12 because the only other size I did have was a size 6 and my daughter is not that thin. And I know that there's times when she likes to be comfortable, so you can just splat out in the house in these. And these cost me £6, so another little stocking filler thingy. And I bought myself a Christmas present. It's going to be another one of those from Sam to Sam Christmas presents. I came across this cushion, which cost £3. It was so, comfy. And rest my chin on it like that as well. Yeah, so this was only £3. So I couldn't but not have it. So, yeah, little treat for me. So now I'm not going to have a lot to open myself on Christmas Day. So yeah, I'm sad and I buy stuff for myself. Why shouldn't I? Nobody else is going to. So yeah, that is what I got from Worcester. Didn't spend anywhere near as much as I thought I was going to, so I'm kind of pleased with that in some ways. And that's it, guys. That is my Christmas food shopping done and my Christmas presents shopping done. I'm done. Christmas sorted. All I've done now is upload this video for you guys to watch. Obviously I'm going to have to edit it first and then render it and then upload it. Don't know how long it's going to take me, but hopefully not that long, so I best get a crack and start doing it soon. Jessie's out at the moment. She's gone Christmas present shopping with her dad. Agreed for him to pop in on when he brings her back. See what nonsense he comes out with this time. But I'm sure I shall give you all. I'm sure I will tell you all tomorrow in my next vlog, which will be Vlogmas Day 22. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As usual, if you've got anything you'd like to ask, if you've got any questions, please do so. Please do leave them down below in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And that's it. I'm going, guys. Done enough now. You take care. See you tomorrow. Until then, goodbye.